Uzbekistan couldn't convert. And now it's SSTMI Tsunami versus Uzbekistan Rugby. So the boys from Malaysia versus the guys from Uzbekistan. On the back
Near
of
they
Tsunami.
come.
Wanting to show their home fans just what they're made of, bringing home the plate. Great take, right up there. This is going to be a tough old affair, I can tell you. So immediately they're going wide, looking to see what they can find out there. Stepping inside, a couple of missed tackles. Not committing themselves to the breakdown. Coming back the other way. Chip ahead, and it goes straight into touch. So, I was just wondering if any other teams are going to start putting some kicks through like we saw the Briars do, and I guess that might have been an attempt at that. However, it has presented Uzbekistan. Oh, it's a knock-on. I thought it was a kick. It was a knock-on. Apologies to Tsunami. Uzbekistan got a great opportunity to get on the board here. Going through the hands, wrapping round, that's nice. Stepping inside, that's good footwork. Good offload. Coming out this way. Palms him, and he's going for the try. That's the first try of the game to Uzbekistan. Well, that was nicely worked. Talk about their inability to make breaks, but there they showed us a really good rugby try just by going through hands, doing a little bit of variation, and getting the try. It'll be nice to watch. Miss in front. They can prove costly, but it was a good start for Uzbekistan nonetheless. So they will go ahead with the 5-point lead, and Tsunami, see if they'll try to get open their account as quickly as they possibly can in response to that. Down she goes. Another good take by them. And they're going wide very quick. There is room here. Good tackle. Here we go. Going from one side to the next, looking for the weak defender, looking for the opportunity, looking for the gap. Nothing really presenting itself quite yet. Just looking around. Now they'll try the kick. That's not a bad tactic. So they come screaming onto it. There's 2 blue jerseys and 1 black. On top of it now. And that worked well. So a quick tap here to Tsunami. They've got them on the ropes here. Bounces off that tackle. Bounces, not from the second one though. Very rough stuff. Gone high, too rough. And now, another opportunity. They're within 10 metres of the line, offload. Oh, he's lost his footing. I thought he was going to get there. And yeah, he's dived in. Come back, says the ref. It's all on here for now for Tsunami. Going for the line, and they'll get there. So from the kick, one thing led to another. Lots of penalties, lots of offloads, and that's the try that they were looking for. Quick response there by Tsunami. And it's all locked up at 5-all. That's a decent kick. Close but no cigar. So we have a tied ball game at the moment, 5-all. 5-5 here between Tsunami and Uzbekistan. 1 try each. And Tsunami gets us underway with a kick that's a lot too long. And it will be a scrum, I think. Nope, it's tap free. So going through the hands now. This is a good break by Uzbekistan. The big unit's going down the sideline. He steps inside. He's moving very well. He's going to score. Oh, how happy does he look? That's a try. He's not the smallest player on the field, but he's plenty strong, and he had enough strength that time to get himself over the try for Uzbekistan's second. Wow, what a hit back immediately. Without hesitation, Uzbekistan gets right back into this contest. I guess he gets right ahead of this contest. He's missed it. Well, the crowd has given it to him. I hope he's got a good sense of humour. But this was just great. Look at this. Boom. As I said, he's a stocky boy. And as a stocky boy myself, I must be said, I'm very glad to see it. He's got a bit of a grin on his face. He scored for his team and his country, for that matter, right underneath the posts. So, does Tsunami have another reply in them? Game is going back and forth. That ball's gone through, straight through. But they've still got it, Tsunami. Going wide. There's that kick again. Now, who's going to get back there? There's one blue jersey and there's one black jersey. Last time, the black jersey got the penalty, and they do well this time in Uzbekistan. Oh, they don't. They knock on. They say, no, I didn't see it. I didn't see a knock on, sir. I didn't see one either, but he's nodding his head. He said, there's one there. So that kick has proven to be a very useful tool for the Tsunami boys. The second time they've come out of their own half. And I dare say you'll start seeing this more and more. Maybe in this game, and then most probably in the others as well. And here they go. And he's trying to get between the two defenders. No such luck. Uzbekistan's not committing a lot of players to the breakdown at the moment. They have been doing that quite a lot. Not so much now. Inside ball. That's going to work well, except he's dropped it cold. Well, I wouldn't say the line was wide open in front of him, but there was certainly opportunity there. He hangs his head. He's disappointed. And they will go into the half-time, ruining that, I think, Tsunami. Oh, he was just shoving it under his arm, and somehow it just squeezed itself out. So a great first half, very competitive first half of rugby here. Uzbekistan Rugby 10, Tsunami 5.
The unofficial score at half-time, Uzbekistan Rugby Federation 10, SSTMI Tsunami.
And here the tries. First one to Uzbekistan, just good pressure. It was a really good build-up to that try. A couple of moves in the middle, a couple of wraps, just bringing the defence. And this one here, again, the build-up was all important to that as well. And then the big unit. Look at him, he's a tank. I love it. Puts it down. So stick it up into the wind. And somehow, no, that's right. So I thought there was a knock on there. Tsunami will get the feet of the scrum. So this is a good opportunity for them very early in the second half. Only down by 5 points. Converted try will get them ahead. Uzbekistan, they want that. They want to get a try of their own and get Tsunami chasing the game. Here we go. Big push from Uzbekistan, but the ball is out very quickly. Smart work by Tsunami. And now they're looking for a bit of space. The ball's hit the ground, off the hands or the knees. The knees by the looks of things. And they've still got the ball, so there's a man coming down this blind side very quickly. He chips ahead, smothered by Uzbekistan and gone into the gone outside the field of play. It will still be a throw in for Tsunami. So nice little play there, coming down that blind side, popping up. And the kick ahead had to be smothered by Pakistan, couldn't let it go through. The ball still belongs in the short term to Tsunami in the form of a line out. See how they can test this. Oh, it's gone too far and Uzbekistan have picked it up. And now they find themselves in a very favourable position. Defence coming in off the wing. Good decision making, good tackle. The referee doesn't agree. And he's given the ball. Now here goes Tsunami. Tsunami's going to go into the corner and score. Well, the quick tap, Uzbekistan just kind of stood there. They didn't respond, they didn't react. Tsunami most definitely did, and they scored. And that all came in, flying in off the wing, cramped the play with the ball. From that, the penalty was given to Tsunami, and they just saw the line and tapped it and went for it. You can't turn your back. You cannot turn your back against an opposition in sevens. They will hit you hard and very quickly. That's exactly what Tsunami did just then. For the lead, close but no cigar. They've had some pretty good kicks of Tsunami, but none of them have quite hit the mark. So it's all locked up, 10 points apiece. And here we go. Look, they're just kind of standing there, flat-footed. Can't do it in sevens. You've got to be sharp. You've got to be ready. Tsunami most definitely were. They took their opportunities and now they've made the score 10-all. And they get this ball back again. Oh, a little juggle, but Uzbekistan have it. A little bit straighter. A little bit straighter again. Not a bad tactic, just to settle things down a bit. And they get the penalty, rewarded for that. Looking around at their options. What are they doing here? They're taking their time. They're going to go for the line. So they're going to go for the line out. They've got that breeze behind them. But it doesn't find the touchline. That is a bit of a mistake from Uzbekistan. Could cost them dearly because the home team, the Malaysian boys. Oh no, they've stolen the ball, Uzbekistan. All they have to do now is try to take advantage of this situation. Now they're going through the hands. The big man, he's done it once, he's trying to do it again. This time the defence gets him. They come to blind. Offload. Still going. Offload again. It's gone straight to the Tsunami boys. Falls to the ground. Cleared out nicely. Oh, they gave away a penalty. Oh, both teams making mistakes. Both teams feeling the pressure. Both of them feeling probably a little bit of tiredness as well. They'll take the tap and just try to barge their way over. Just try to use their muscle. They're big boys. We've seen that. It's worked before. I'll go to that blind. I don't know if anyone's there, but the ball, the rugby gods, the bounce of the ball. Well, first of all, you throw so you can catch on the fall, and you don't leave it to the bounce of the ball. But once that ball hit the ground, it just went exactly the wrong direction for Uzbekistan. You can see them on their haunches a little bit. Hands on hips, just feeling the heat. I don't know much about weather conditions in Uzbekistan. I'd be very surprised if it's as humid as this. You see water being tossed around even amongst the Malaysians, so that tells you something, doesn't it? That means it's hot. And we have an injury. He's up. Good to go. Uzbekistan will be competing here, but it's a good line-out win. And there's the kick again. This is a shorter kick, and this allows Uzbekistan to come back. They're a little bit more awake this time round, and now they're right back on the attack. Trying to go out wide, trying to strip them out wide. Tsunami's there. Counter-attack. And Tsunami have the ball. Try that again. The long ball goes across. They're looking at the kick, they're thinking about it. They don't have the breeze at their back here. They're kicking into it, so it would have to be a strong kick if they choose to go that way. There we go. Almost through. Jersey slings him to the ground. Got him by the fingertips. Counter-rucking. Uzbekistan have the ball. They've forced the mistake out of Tsunami. So now with only 30 seconds left to go, is Uzbekistan, who probably has the best chance to force a result here. At least in regulation time. Depending, of course, what the official clock is up to. Whether it's in time with ours. There it is, that's a siren. So let's go. Uzbekistan struggles to win that because that was a great push by Tsunami. Tsunami's taking a quick tap. Now they're looking to try to force the issue. They're trying to get ahead. Oh. He's offside, and the ref has said that is a professional foul. You can sit in the naughty corner. So there he is. He went there pretty quickly. I guess the sooner you sit there, the sooner you might get back out again. And this may well go into extra time. Now the referee's having a look. It's an injury. Plenty of time for both teams to compose themselves for what could be a grandstand finish. Now again, I'm unsure of what the procedure is, looking through all the paperwork here, trying to figure out exactly what happens if this ends up at 10-all. Take a look here. It's a really good tackle. And down he goes. Rolls him over. And he's up again. So no worries. Got his headgear on. Now, big floaty pass. What have both teams got left in the tank? Some fancy footwork. There's plenty of blue jerseys there though. And they've come in from the side by the looks of things. Oh, they've thrown the ball away. They've thrown the ball away, and that'll be the second yellow card. They're now down to 5. This is disastrous to Uzbekistan. He's thrown the ball away. Ill-disciplined work, and now it is all in the favour of the locals. So Tsunami comes back this way. That's a very nice pass. That's where the space is. Great tackle. Great tackle. They won't give up without a fight, Uzbekistan, but they're really, really up against it. It's just a question of using the numbers that they have. The ball is going in all kinds of directions. The ref says it's gone backwards. They've got to play the whistle. Uzbekistan did not play the whistle. They thought it was a knock-on. And Tsunami will put the ball down. Down goes the advertising sign, but it's all too late. So if you take a look there, that ball bounces in all kinds of direction, but from the first touch, it looked like it went backwards, and then it might have come forwards again. But it doesn't matter. The ball has to be propelled forward off the hand. And its first movement was backwards. Now that was my reading of the situation. Unfortunately, Uzbekistan didn't read it that way at all. I guess they were off their feet anyway, so they decided to argue the point. And it's a win to the Malaysian team. Uzbekistan worked really, really hard, but some ill discipline at the end of it just cost them the game. It was a great game. It was a really good game. Well done to both teams. Tsunami 15, Uzbekistan 10.